Hello and welcome to FRL Split 1 Season 2 Race 16 around Spa. Split 2 already has their driver champion confirmed in a certain Juan Hernandez, my teammate for season, who wins in the Racing Point. He finished 5th, which was enough to win the championship despite CJ, the nearest challenger, being 2nd. I'm joined here by co-commentator Sam, who is a split 1 driver mainly, but today he's not racing. How are you today?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
I was just introducing you. But how are you today?
Yeah, I'm alright. Doing fine. You want me to say anything else?
I don't know. So you're not racing today because but hopefully for your sake that you won't be passing the championship.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
Kart racers here, and I mean we're missing a certain Alex. He has had to get surgery, and that means he will be missing the rest of the season. He has been replaced by TRT Carson for today. I'm not sure if that's permanent, but okay, TRT Carson, I believe was in Philadelphia this morning, and he still has a pace, so as he comes from P3, we'll probably expect him to be up towards the sharp end of the grid.
I don't believe Alex will return this season. I think that's what he said. And
obviously this will be the last race in FRL for 2020.
So we've got Jeremy and Tyler going wheel to wheel.
I need to get all the data out, or I get data time trade track map. Yeah, let's see. We'll probably be seeing a couple of slipstream tests here.
Ooh, Carson and another car, I think it's a Williams. I might be wrong.
CNDN?
Yeah, I think it was. They got very close at launching.
Yeah, there's no contact there, so...
I'm going to check chat to see if anyone's put anything in there.
The split 1 chat. I probably should be in that just so I know what's going on and I can provide some extra information. Oh, good for Felix to dear. Sam can't perform voice chat because of... Oh dear. Sam has lost connection. Meanwhile, Sam Dowsday is your current pole sitter. Felix P2, Tyler P3, I P4, so P5, CMD P6. Kart Racer's on a lap at the moment. Track limits here, he gets it absolutely right. Oh, Sam, you're back. Oh, CM's with P2. Oh, Alpha Tauri 1-2. The Arnold P5. The Williamses went P7 and P8. Hello, Sam.
Hi.
Oh, you're back. You're still in the lobby,
Yes.
right? Oh, B-Gate went past us
yes.
now. And Kart Racer, I think...
It's a good lap.
Yeah, I mean, the FR Split 2, the qualifying session was wet, so we don't have any comparisons.
What Juicy coming up to the line now, and he's gone
P5.
fifth fastest. 42.1.
Sam, what do you think your pace would have been if you had raced?
I mean, my qualifying pace is usually quite poor, so probably in the high 42s. I mean, I think my time trial lap was in the mid 42s. So.
Let's see, well, BK is on a 141.7, which is very impressive for considering it's a short quality and not time trial. So that was it's still P2, but CM, he's back on form.
Yeah, he is, actually, that's a good point.
So let's see what else is happening. FT Pro's on the out lap. Oh no, that's Kart Racer. FT Pro's on the hot lap, but he's invalidated. We also see the return of Killian, also whose final lap on Instagram, and he reached 20k today, and he's back in FRL racing. This is well, a huge return and surprise for that matter.
It's good to have him back though.
Yeah, one of the OGs is back. Jeremy is on a lap at the moment.
Oh, we got Yano just spun turn 1, I believe. Oh, we got a Williams in sector 2. That is Sully just getting out the way.
Who's next across the line? Is a racing... Oh no, he's in the pits.
Oh, never mind then.
Harry to start a lap. Let's see.
Look, Eric about to start a lap. He's going through the bus stop chicane now. He's likely to be up there. Should I commentate a lap?
Yeah, go on for Kart Racer.
Okay, it's a kart race, championship leader, lap of Spa-Francorchamps. Braking just after 100 metre board, little lock up, he opts for third gear, shifting up early to fourth. Now shifting up the gear, down the straight, little downhill section before you're plunged upwards. That's Eau Rouge and Radion. Fully flat there, very easily, has been for many years in Formula 1 now. Opening up DRS down the Kemmel Straight. You've got to pick your braking point now for, I can't remember what this corner's called. It's a chicane. Lecom, yeah, thank you. Then coming through here, it looks like it's understeering slightly, not using much curb. Now braking here, big lock up here, and shifts up early again, bit of oversteer, and comes around no name corner. Now it's a short blast here to Puon. Opts the 7th gear, looks quite comfortable through there, not as aggressive as he could be, but I think he usually takes a while to warm up before putting in his fastest qualifying lap. Looking very tidy through here. Again, shifting up very early to 5th gear, I have to say.
Two
Now,
purple
here
sectors.
we've got... Oh yeah, that's a good point. And now coming down what is essentially a straight in Sector 3 because its most significant corner...
What have I just seen?
Harry's gone! What? I'm sorry. I am very sorry, but how...
Okay, now wait.
Did that
the
happen?
Carus is probably about to blow this out of water. Or not.
Maybe not.
What?
But Harry! 41.4! I'll be seeing that lap. What a
Sam
effort.
Davis is now
And
in
Sam
second.
Davisto. But that's half a tenth separating the top two. But Harry...
I'm
what
sorry,
a
but
shot,
Harry, what have you just done?
That, okay, I'm going to have to check sector times here because that's crazy. I'm going to do that. For 28, 8, 43, yes! Sector 3 was quite quick. Let me check. 22. It seems quite plausible though. So I think it was a legitimate lap.
Well, I think...
Yeah, I think that might actually be his actual pace. He's actually slower in Sector 2 than Sam Davisto.
Yeah,
But Harry...
It's the balance of setups, honestly. Like, do you go for outright straight line speed, or do you go to make yourself dominant in the second sector?
I cannot handle having low downforce this track. I'm just not good enough with low downforce here.
Oh, by the way, Kyle said you're a nice commentary duo to listen to, so...
Oh, thanks, Kyle. So, the big question that needs to be answered then is, can Harry somehow get his first pole position in FRL? Is it possible, do you think?
Well, there's definitely the possibility. Oh no, and Harry's just literally told us in the chat, shush.
We've got allegations.
Oh, BK's went fastest.
Alright, we've got allegations in the FRL Split 1 chat on Instagram of Harry cheating. So...
Harry, we're going to need your lap at some point, if we...
Yeah, so... but now that BK's beaten it, that might take the spotlight off of him slightly. So that might be a blessing in disguise if he doesn't get pole. But if that was fair, which I think it was, that's an incredible lap time. And that came out of nowhere. FT Pro though, 3rd place.
Your teammate doing a decent job.
Yeah.
The Racing Point master plan. Working well in Split 1, as well as Split 2.
Last in Championship.
You know what,
but we'll not focus on that.
Yeah. I wonder
we're gonna have one moving up next season. So
yeah,
whether he'll opt to drive for Racing Point,
I'm not
continue the master plan.
I'm not sure. Honestly, this all depends on who will be in Split 1 next season. When you consider the postseason playoff races.
That's true. We've got no idea, and there's still how many races left? 6 races, so you don't know who's going to be relegated yet.
Yeah, and this will be the last race of 2020, and there will be some news. Some people in Split 2 have now gotten new wheels, namely Fanatec's.
Oh dear, this doesn't sound very good.
Namely a certain Evan Dalton and Lewis McWilliam. There goes my chances of ever getting on the podium there again.
Well, I mean, I doubt that. I mean, you managed to win a race, so what's to say you
I know,
can't
but
get
I got... Yeah, but I mean, that could have easily ended up like Belgium, like today. I got damaged in lap 1 at the pace. I was doing a good stint in the hards. I could have probably went to the end if I had to. but well, I had to pit one when the safety car came out because otherwise I'd be severely disadvantaged. Oh, Dirty Carson's with 10th. But back to
Harry's on his lap now.
yeah.
Oh, there's a bit of a slide out the first corner. So we're now going to have a look. I'm interested to see.
Yeah,
I'm going to watch Harry because I want to see whatever he's doing. I'm not saying he's doing anything, I'm just intrigued.
Well, it's on
Third
straight.
gear through Lacombe for Harry.
Interesting driving choices here. What the gears, some people prefer to get the high rails so they get a bit of a push out of the corner.
The apex at no name corner.
Apex, but some.
I think he's set the car up to be quite oversteery by the look of it. So he's running quite an aggressive setup. Is that third gear through there? Or was that fourth? That's third gear through there. So yeah, he's using
purple
third gear
sector.
Extra rotation, purple sector. So maybe this is looking like quite a good lap
Jeremy
from Harry.
retired. He's going to be last. Unless somebody gets disqualified from the session somehow. He's going to be last. Oh dear. Sam Davis is at a purple sector 1 though. So, and Beak is on outlaps. FT Pro's on outlap. And I mean, it's getting a bit dark.
Yeah. Harry coming up to the line. Pole position for Harry! 41.3.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, it's raining! It's just started raining!
And Sam Davis is only a poo on. And well, BK and FT Pro, are they even going to make the line?
I don't think they will.
No, but I think our time screens
They
might be a bit.
just.
They might well be a bit behind. But I think the rest of these are called Tyler.
BK won't. I don't think BK. No, BK's not going to make it.
No, but
So
sometimes
that's Harry's biggest competitor for pole out the window.
But Sam Davis is on his lap and he's about to finish. Tyler, I think, is done all he can, and that means he's 5th on the grid at best.
FT Pro's not made it either.
Oh my, they're not. None of them.
Sam Daviste comes up to the line, denies Harry pole. 41.0.
A 41.0. What?
That's not going to be beaten, is it? That is.
See ya, mate. No. Yarno. But
Killian comes up to the line. 15th fastest.
not the best to go up for Killian under the
Car
turn.
racer only 7th.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
This is a good grid. I like the look of this grid.
This grid is definitely interesting.
I think we're going to have a banger of a race here, guys. This is going to be very
I swear, right? I swear, if you end up cursing this, but I mean, what, Yarno's the only...
no, we're going to have the most boring race of all time. It's going to be worse than the French Grand Prix. Calling it now. Yarno going through the last corner. And he's just gave up. 10th fastest for Yarno. CNDN, well, he's not taking it seriously. He's weaving across the line. So Sam Daviste is your pole sitter from Harry. What happened?
So, yeah. Sam Daviste is the pole sitter with an outstanding time of 141.0. Harry with a great P2 with a 141.3. BK and FT Pro knock out or take the second row. Tyler and Felix on the third row, 5th and 6th. Cat Racer, CNDN, CM, and Racing. Oh well, Yarno. They round out the top 10. Dirty Carson, Marcel, Sully, Pocho, Killian, and Jeremy, who didn't say a time. They are the people outside the top 10. I have to wonder, what will the strategy be for this race? A soft to medium or soft to hard? That's the big question here.
Alright, this is quite a big shout, but I'm going to make it. I think Harry could grab a podium.
Oh no. I mean, I cursed him big time in the race, yeah, in the Formula Virtual race yesterday.
Okay.
So
Well,
I
I
hope.
don't believe in the commentator's curse, so I mean.
Well, I mean, you were talking him up there, and then Sam Davis they proceeded to get pole by 3 tenths in the rain, despite rain in the end. So actually, the question here is now, let me think.
I think it
What could he
is.
Sam Davis have said if the rain wasn't there?
I don't think it affected it too much, to be honest. I think he would have only gone maybe a tenth quicker at most.
Yeah, I mean, but a tenth
He
quicker,
could
that
have
pretty much
dipped
brings him into. That would bring him into
40s.
the 140s.
I mean, he could have dipped into 140s, but it wouldn't have been particularly far into the 140s. Right, formation lap gets underway. It's the longest formation lap of the season. Obviously, it's got a long track here. It's actually the longest on the Formula 1 calendar.
Yeah.
7,004 meters.
Yeah. Although I think it's just under that apparently if you like take the proper racing line if you're able
Yeah. Well.
to. Guys saying
Yeah,
you're no
but-
slow.
True. No, that's a good point. But yeah. No, I think. I mean,
Alex
overtaking.
saying if we want to commentate with him when he's allowed, I guess so, Alex.
Harry takes the lead of the formation lap.
Okay, okay, Sam. I mean, Harry with a strategy here.
This is the great Harry master plan you're witnessing.
Oh, well, Marcel and Sully managed to get themselves disqualified. Pocho's also racing here, so nice to see him. Oh, bit wide, being honest.
You talk about tyres for a moment.
Oh no, don't tell me your voicing's failing.
What?
I thought your voicing was failing there for a minute. Oh, Kyle Davis there, Sam Davis' brother, saying, what kind of drugs is Sam on though? 141.0. I'm not sure what he's done, but please tell me how. I need it. I need all the help I can get. Oh, car racer has been disqualified from Mission Lab.
Naughty, naughty.
You teasing me, you naughty, naughty. CNDN's also been disqualified, so let's see the strategies here, actually.
Right, well, everyone is on soft apart from 2 drivers on medium. It's an easy one stop here, so...
It's Carson and Jeremy.
Yeah. Be interesting to see how they do. Can I do the 5 red lights, or do you want to do that?
Well, I mean, you could... I'll do it here, so...
Oh, I want to do it.
Or I'll let you do it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Right, 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights... And it's go for the FRL Belgian Grand Prix, and the timing screen has glitched.
Yeah,
Coming into turn 1, Sam Davistay in the lead, Harry in second.
Was BK being passed by FT Pro?
Yes, he has. FT Pro on the podium.
Tyler and CNDN are going to the side by side, no rouge. Tyler backs out just in time. But look at this slipstream fest. But let's see, has anything else happened? Oh, looks like
nothing's actually happened. No incidents or anything.
Oh look, they're side by side. Tyler looking to get past CNDN. Oh, bit of a touch. He's the kart racer. That's the kart racer squeeze through. All good so far. Oh, bit of touching there between Mars. Holy! Look at this. We're getting some great action here.
2 Renaults are going to go side by side.
Oh look, it's a Carson. Oh no, that was not a place to go for it. Carson, he went for something on Sully, and it just wasn't the right idea. Sam Lins, I think Jarno, Marcel, Jeremy, Pocho, and Killian all had to go wide of Puon to avoid him.
What happened to Carson then?
He tried to go down the inside of... Oh, wait.
Eric in CNDN.
Yep, anyways, I guess. Well, in this case, the Ferrari and Williams do not collide when battling, but in this case, the other Ferrari and Williams did, of Carson and Sully. That meant Carson got spun, or was spun, and the others had to avoid him.
Jeremy's had an issue, I think. Is it? No, I don't think he had. I think there was some position changes near the back.
Yeah, I think there was some position changes.
Yano's had an issue. He's down in 13th. Yano had a problem. He's down in 13th.
Oh, I think the... Oh god, there's a timing screen's glitching. It's pretty much fixed itself now. So Harry's sticking it. Well, he's trying his best to stick with Sam Daviste. Although I think these gaps are stuck at the moment a bit, so hopefully they'll start moving soon. Alright, there's already a blue flag being thrown out for someone. Strange.
Nah, that's a glitch thing.
Yeah, this game is fairly glitch. Oh, Poncho with a bit of a moment, but he's okay.
This game is a platform for glitches.
I think that was established a long time ago. I can barely even join a lobby without being unable to see the names, so I have to leave and then rejoin to see the names. Or like the PSNs and this. That's what I mean by names. Sam Daviste, fastest lap at the moment, but it's 2.1 second gap. Harry's still P2, doing a good job at the moment. Cat racers.
Oh no! He throws out. He's okay. He's not out. But
he's not out, but and he's already driven into the wall again, trying to get over.
This was not the plan.
Did you catch fully what happened, or?
I think he might have made contact with Kart Racer, but I'm not particularly sure.
So Kart Racer's now bringing himself up the grid. So see in the end, they're both up a couple of positions. Felix is now on the back of Tyler. CM is sticking with Felix, despite being passed, I believe.
Felix had a big moment of Puon, and
oh dear, and that's CM pretty much through, or not. Oh no, but who's gonna get this one? Ooh. Can't quite tell.
He's to try and go for it. He backs out.
It'll probably be a slip. Oh,
see with a penalty.
CM with a moment. And Felix with a part of his rear right wheel on the grass, it seemed.
Team using overtake, he's going to go for it up the inside of Blanchemont.
Oh. They're safe now, and now who's going to be the latest breaker?
Down the outside, and has he got it?
Oh.
He has got it.
And CM stops the switchback.
Now Yano is going to try and go for it, and we got 3 wide behind.
No, he surely will try to do a switchback because it's DRS and slipstream.
Yeah, sensible thing for Yano would be just hold station at the moment.
The gaps are starting to open up.
BK behind F1 Hub is looking quite
Harry
close.
Moving across to try break slipstream, but in this case BK just can't.
Right, Felix and Scene.
Oh, okay.
Round the outside goes Felix.
Oh, and I think Jeremy's
Jeremy down the inside of Sully.
So Jeremy's up to the point on the harder compounded tyre. Although I think this will be the stage where the softs begin to die off and lose their grip. FT Pro's out on a set of hards. He most likely will try to get to the end, and I think that would be possible.
It should be. If he looks after those tyres, he should definitely get to the end on them, so... Oh, we've got, Keelan and Pocho have got past Sully by the looks of it, so I think Sully might have had a moment. You still here, Brendan?
Yep. Let's see. What's going on? Is CM going to try to get past Felix again? But in this case, both tanks are battling. That means Tyler doesn't have to worry about who's behind him anymore.
BK and Harry again.
Yeah, that's pretty much the main battle here. But Kart Racers now joined them.
I think he'll just sit back and spectate and enjoy the battle unfolding in front of him down this straight. I don't think he's close enough, and the BK's got the run, he's got the momentum. Harry isn't going to bother defending.
Yeah, most
down the inside. Oh, we got a yellow flag. It's Keelan.
Oh
no!
Oh no, mate! Both end plates gone, and
oh, Felix got past Formula Talks. Formula Talks does the switcheroo.
I thought somebody went. Oh, and CM, he's got this one done.
Yarno might fancy a hop here. He doesn't though.
Don't go for a true poo on, because that's just a cue for somebody to be spun.
Some good action so far.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy looking quite close to Yarno. Oh, Jeremy spun!
Oh no. Yeah, are you a curse, mate? Have you just cursed him?
And Sully had a moment of oversteer too.
And that just helps Kart Racer get more points for his, more of a lead for his championship. But I mean, we'll have to see, what's Harry going to do now?
Oh, yeah. Tyler down the inside of CNDN.
Yeah, good move from Tyler, so that's him out to P5. The strategy's opened or something. There's a pit window open or something for mediums.
I don't know. Right, F1 Hub is not going to get DRS from BK. I don't believe.
We'll see here. Yep, he will get DRS.
Okay, he will.
But Kart Racer right alongside, and
I think it's a glitch. I don't think he did get DRS. So Harry off the podium now.
Off the podium, it'll probably be strategy.
Oh, we've got Felix on scene down the inside.
These
and we've got FT Pro. Okay, I thought FT Pro over to Killian, he pitted.
Right.
Oh, the CNDN's got penalty. Right, let's talk strategy quickly, because I think that we're now in the phase of the race where we're going to see people hitting, trying to get undercuts, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and what tyre is it?
I think if anyone chooses to pit this lap, it'll probably be for hards.
Yeah, I mean the hards, once you get them up to speed, they'll be decent. The mediums, you can get them going straight away, but I think they'll probably die out off maybe in the last couple of laps.
I don't think we'll see anyone go on to hard tyres, to be honest. I just can't see it. And no one has pitted, so I think this is lap 7 is really going to be the first lap where we're going to see people trying undercuts. Oh, Juicy and Yarno.
Oh, let's see, Marcel and Yarno. Marcel didn't have the best of qualities, but he's doing decently in the race now. He's got DRS, but he's pretty much out of ERS. CM has actually got a lot of ERS to use, so he's got the huge advantage here over Felix. And Kart Racer's now on the back of BK. He's probably looking to
I'll tell you someone who I expect to try and undercut. Harry. I think Harry's going to try and undercut.
Yeah, he will probably try something, but it's question, where is he going to drop back into?
I'd imagine probably 14th.
Yeah, he'd be probably hoping for some clean air to just push on, especially through Sector 2. And
yeah, but we'll see. We're going to start seeing people trying undercuts now,
what's
I think.
BK gonna do? He's staying out. Kart Racer's in.
The pits. Harry into the pits as well. Oh. Harry got very close to the wall.
Oh, I hope that didn't give him damage. Sometimes the game.
I doubt it. That was a slight brush at most.
Mediums and mediums. Tyler also in the pits, so BK staying out for another lap. He'll be hoping to get the overcut.
I'd expect Kart Racer to take second. He was very close to BK. And I think he'll have the pace on these new tyres.
No, but Kart Racer's gonna have to get through Jeremy.
Well, I don't... Yeah, he probably will. I still think he will probably come out ahead.
We'll just have to see now, so then... So I mean, good news for Kart Racer, he's got out ahead of his teammate, but the bad news is that he's behind Jeremy. Who knows?
Well, the thing is, who would you rather come out behind? Your teammate, who might let you pass for the sake of the Constructors' Championship, or a random driver on another team?
Yeah, that's it. Like, at least he's out of his teammates, like, but I mean, Carson, he's only a replacement teammate. It's not Alex who's been there all season.
Is Carson going to score points for Ferrari then, or?
Mostly not. I mean, Harry's now, he's done a purple sector 2, so that means he's got a lot of pace now. And oh, CM in the pits, BK in the pits, Sam Dowsday in the pits.
Yarno's staying out, interestingly.
Yeah, I mean, he can go and stretch the stint. Like, he'll probably be in next lap.
Right. This is what we've got to watch now, Kart Racer. Where is
I think Kart Racer, has he got this one? I think so. He does.
Yeah, he's ahead of BK, and he's actually not too far from Sam Davistay either.
Did Sam Davistay get held up at the pit?
I don't know, Jeremy might have a run at Sam Davistay.
Look at the slipstream fest here.
And he's out of ERS. So Jeremy's got past, and now the gloves are ready to come on. Kart Racer's going for it on Sam Davistay. Goes on the outside. Sam Davistay's gone off the track. He has decided he is going to back out
in the name
one.
of all most holy have I just witnessed?
Now in the provisional lead.
And look at the amount of ERS Kart Racer has at the moment. Still about 50%.
I think we've got a really good battle on our hands now, haven't we?
Yeah.
I don't think Sam Davistay is going to be too happy about that.
Oh, F1 up past Carson. A little bit wide, but he should be okay.
Outside?
Yeah, he just about has it.
Yep, he's got it. So, well, have we got a three-way fight between BK, Sam and Kart Racer?
Well,
maybe it's BK.
We still have a train here of Jarno now, who hasn't been involved in the train. We'll have to wonder. So he's pitting now. Will he be able to come out ahead of his teammates? And
I doubt it. Kart Race has set the fastest lap in that Ferrari. It's going to be really interesting now because obviously the elephant in the room is Jeremy. So Jeremy, it'll be interesting to see, will he fight for his own honour? Will he let him through and just say, I'm not going to lose any time fighting unnecessary battles? Here we go, Kart Racer.
I think we got that question answered. He didn't even have a choice in this one.
What's he going to do for Sam Davestay? He doesn't return the favour for Sam Davestay.
No, but difference is, Kart Racer, he was already passing straight, Sam Davestay wasn't catching up.
Yeah. Jeremy might be robbing us of a race here. Oh, Sam Davestay's given Jeremy a little hit.
Oh, he's got a yellow flag, it's...
Pocho. And maybe Suddy too? I don't know. Pocho's got damage. Pocho's got major damage. So
he's retired.
So...
What's that gonna cause now?
Is he allowed to just retire on track like that?
I think a manual retirement you can.
I thought you have to retire in a pit lane. I thought that was the rule in this thing.
No, you can't deliberately crash yourself out, but I think you can manually retire.
Right, okay. Obviously, just the ladies and gentlemen viewing, we don't know for 100%, so please don't take what we're saying for granted.
Sam Davestay literally pushing Jeremy through the corners. Kart Racer with another fastest lap. And well, Sam Davestay will need to get a move on here.
BK quite close now.
Yeah. And Harry will be close soon. Felix with the fastest lap.
I think Sam Davestay might be able to get past it. I think BK might
wait,
be able
Garno's managed to jump
past.
CM.
I think BK could get past both of them, to be honest.
Oh no, I think Sam Davestay's got Jeremy.
Oh, BK's going to go for it up the inside. Jeremy has fought it back. The Formula Talk's quite close to Jarno, decided not to make a move. So then, Sam Davestay now got to try and chase down Eric, aka Kart Racer. He's on a lap pressure tyres, so that might be important at the end, but we'll just have to wait and see.
So yeah, I mean Harry's now connected to this pack now.
That's true. I mean, if there's one winner out of all of this, it's got to be Harry. Because at one point he was looking like he was not in podium contention anymore. But thanks to Jeremy, he is. As long as BK doesn't get past Jeremy on this lap. Jeremy's still looking quite quick on those medium tyres though. I mean, he's not lost that much to Sam Davestay.
Yeah. I mean, now...
Tyler's quite close to Harry as well.
Yeah, that is true. Tyler is now benefiting from this. He can now overtake...
Just a quick warning, Brendan, we're going to have multiple battles to cover on this lap.
Alright, so let's go for the first set of battles.
Right, they're not going to do anything, they're too far away.
Too far. BK's too far away from Jeremy.
Tyler and Harry, no. CNDN and Felix.
No.
Not quite close
Oh,
enough.
but Marcel.
Juicy and CNDN.
Oh, Marcel.
Ah.
No damage for anyone, so at least they survive.
Oh, hang on. CNDN. Is he just getting out of the way? I don't know what he's doing.
It's probably something with the track, because he got touched and then had to go off track.
Yeah, that's true. He might just be trying to avoid the penalty.
Oh, and we have a Giuliano Ragusa, I believe. Wait, Pachu is Giuliano, is it? Just, yeah. Just been, yeah. So, clearly not happy with CM.
I just want to speculate about Jeremy quickly. Alright. Because he's obviously on the medium tyres. He is...
Oh, well, Beak is right on the back of him now. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. It's your teammate.
F.
Yep. I'm afraid it's FD Pro without the T... Or, well, FD Pro without the T Pro.
I think at the moment he's just FT, isn't he?
Oh, see, the end retired. In the pits.
He's done it in the pits, though. So that, for 100%, is a legal move. We can safely tell you that.
Yeah, that is legal.
Oh, BK past Jeremy.
Oh, BK's now past Jeremy, but does it? He's lost
one of the easy moves
out against Sam Davise.
From the talks in the R9. Not quite close enough. Right, let's talk about Jeremy. He's obviously started on the mediums, still on the mediums. I think he's probably trying to hang it out so he can go to softs.
Yeah, sure, definitely. I think he can do that.
He could.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
The problem with doing that, though, is if I just quickly... He's currently 4 seconds behind the leader. If he pits now, he'll come out in 12th, outside the points, and it's quite a big gap back to the points. So I'm not really sure.
The waiting TRT Carson. Oh, we got more yellow flags. Oh no, CM.
Oh, silly guy. Okay. I thought that might have been quite close.
Aye. It was all going well enough for CM, and then no. Stops now. Well, just to inform you, TRT Carson is in the pits now. Yeah, he hadn't made a pit stop before he started on mediums.
Okay.
So, well, it's Jeremy here. He's not made a pit stop, probably be this lap or next lap.
Right. So, I think... I mean, being honest, I don't see Jeremy pitting and coming back out in the points. I don't see that happening. I think there's a chance he might come out. I mean, I don't know. I think he'll come out in 11th. Maybe 10th.
Well, we have to add the facts. So, let's see the gaps here. 6 cents, 9 cents, and 1.5 seconds. And 5, 6 would be 7.
He's 21.5 seconds between Jeremy and... Wait, is that right? No, it's 20.
Oh, yeah. Just get the leader gaps up, but didn't need to do all that, Matt. So 22 and 5, that's about 17 seconds.
I'll just put gap to leader and then I'll just use that. Because that's easier than just adding it up.
So, yeah. Sam Davis says, well, the gap's staying the same between him and Kart Racer. Oh, F1 up past Jeremy. Or, well, no.
Jeremy's in the pits. So I'm guessing he'll come out in 11th. So, I don't see Jeremy getting a big points haul today.
Poch asking if we saw the incident. I think I caught a bit of it, like Sam, did you see it fully?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, so I probably would send in your...
Oh, actually, Jeremy's gonna come out ahead of Sully, but Sully's gonna get back past him. So Jeremy actually comes out in 10th. He's very close to Sully here, so he might be able to make a move.
Definitely. Fresh soft.
Straight past.
I mean, he's gone with a bit of a gap to make up now to Jarno.
Yeah. That's a big gap. Let's talk about So, shall we? Because we've got Kart Racer in the lead, and Sam Devastate 1.4 behind. Now that gap has came down, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's come down a bit.
He is slightly quicker.
Proper sector.
So,
proper sector for a certain Sam Devastate.
Although Sam Devastate's got a lot less ERS than Kart Racer, that is one major consideration.
Yeah.
But
so clearly Sam Devastate's pushing.
Yeah, so I don't know, but at the moment I would say that Sam Devastate is slightly quicker.
Oh no, he's lost a bit of time there.
Oh, we've had Juicy on the exit of Blotchman in the wall. Oh. And he's got big damage. Big
that's
damage.
Definitely a trip to the pit.
And we've got Tyler.
CM should be back in the top 10.
Tyler's going to be within DRS range of Harry here, so
Jeremy should 8. Let's see what Tyler can do. What is his angle? Anyways,
he's not going to try anything. We've got Formula Talks and Sully though, looking quite close.
Yeah, I've seen him really...
Not using any overtake. Oh, he's using overtake now, and he's just going to blast off. He could have just made that move without overtake, to be honest. I
know, but it just makes it a bit more certain, so you can actually take the corner normally.
Nah, he would have got past anyway.
No, but like, there would have still been a bit side by side, so I've had to take the corner a bit differently, but since he was fully ahead, I could...
He would have been fine.
No, I mean, he would have got the move done, but what I mean is, he could properly take the apex like how you'd take it if you were driving alone.
Nah, it would have been fine. He would have got past. He had so much more speed.
Oh, Pacho saying I was inside after the camel straight, and he just snapped away. Pathetic. Oh dear, that's a feisty opinion.
Sorry, again, close. 7.5 approximately. I think you might see Tyler close that gap.
Yeah, he's got both of these have a lot of ERS. Oh, Jeremy saying fast as laps.
Predictable though, he's of course on press softs.
I myself, despite my bad race, I did end up saying fast as lap about 143 or something like that. So that wasn't too bad.
Kart Racer penalty! Kart Racer penalty!
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, and Tyler's glitched to 14th, but we'll move on anyways. Kart Racer, let's see, we'll actually get penalties here. FD Pro's got 12 seconds. My guy, how do you get 12 seconds? Was this a part of the plan?
I would have passed a slap.
Or very fast lap indeed. But now, Kart Racer, he's in trouble now. He needs to get on with it. Because now Sam Devastate will win this race. BK may want to push on too. Because if he can get within the 3 seconds, it's good news. Sam, I need you to check actually Sam Devastate's race director.
Yeah, alright, I'm on it. Sam Devastate is on 2 warnings. So 1 more and that's a 3-second penalty. Formula Talks and Sully. Formula Talks not going to make the move because he wants DRS, which is fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Tyler and Harry now again. And Tyler's got a very good run this time. They're both using ERS, and I don't think...
Sully trying to let him through. Oh, what? I'm sorry. Sorry for missing that, but Tyler has just got past Harry.
Right,
so,
Formula Talks passed. I'm guessing that's because Sully thinks he's going to get DRS. He is going to get DRS. So, Sully, with big energy there, he has got past. I'm surprised to see him fell for that. But yes, what happened? Scene with a penalty, Yano with a penalty. I just got...
So Jeremy now knows he can just, as long as he gets within the 3 seconds, he will have P7.
Remember when I said that Jeremy wasn't on for a big point stall? Things have rather changed since then, haven't they?
Well, you can add Marcel losing a Blanchimon, I guess, and also Pacho had problems, so things did happen. BK, now, he is 5 seconds for Kart Racer, so he needs to close up a good bit, but if Kart Racer got another penalty maybe...
Oh, hang on.
Oh no, give him, send an invite quickly.
Right, yeah, okay. I'm on it.
Oh no.
Right. Where is he? F1 hub. Oh, he's appearing offline.
Just send it anyways.
Yeah, I sent him an invite. Oh, he's joined.
Oh. Okay, we're back to normal.
Normal service has resumed.
Steerty Carson Sully and CM. I thought it was Steerty Carson, but... Or no, he's actually there too. He was just a bit behind.
I'm just going to check something quickly. I don't believe you can, but I'm going to check whether Eric, kart racer, could win the championship. I'm just going to have a quick look.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be like split 2 today, but
270. Yeah, no, he can't. What, he'd need a 150 point advance to think? Yeah, no, definitely not. So he can't win the championship. Let's face it, he is the heir to Felix's throne of FRL champion, isn't he? I mean, there's no way he's not going to win now unless something...
One champion crown today, Juan, so he'll be here in Split 1 obviously next season. Be a question of who's joining him. CJ will probably get through in the playoff thing, races, and also the quali.
Who do you think will go down?
I'm not sure who's going to go down. I mean,
I'm deliberately asking you that very awkward question.
Hold on, let me just get up. Mind you, this is objective. I will swear my life, this is just an objective analysis. Oh, Sully's in the pits.
Alright, that'll be a faster slap attempt from Sully than I'd imagine.
Do you get fastest lap even if you're outside the top 10?
Yes, you do.
Oh, I actually get a point.
Yeah, I think that's a stupid rule though, to be honest, because at the end, especially in Split 1, everyone outside the points pits. I don't know if you've noticed that, but that is something that happens quite a lot. Because people are just try and
I mean, in my case, I was pretty much last anyway, so like I had to pit on lap 20. Like I was unlucky, but at least I got a chance to salvage something. So but Car Racer's 2.1 second gap. He was about 2.4 or 2.5 at some stage. So
you know how last week Felix wasn't very happy that a certain song that I shall not name was played over the restart.
Yeah, I know the thing with the restart. The one time I'm not on commentary, stuff like that happens.
Yeah. Well, he said he was worried about it because it comes copyright. So would he be opposed to copyright-free songs?
I wouldn't play songs in general. Just
No,
but what song would you even want to play?
I don't know. Just find.
No, I wouldn't say so. Well, Harry's now to defend from Felix. He needs to hold his P5.
Oh, yeah. I've been distracted, I'm sorry.
Alfa Romeo's doing well enough, P3 and P4.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alfa Romeo having a solid race.
15-12, they should be picking up the most constructors' points this weekend. Just a point more than Ferrari, I believe.
Red Bull are having a solid race too.
Yeah, but I mean, Jeremy is going to take that P7 off Jarno.
I wouldn't be too sure.
No, Jarno's got 3 seconds, remember?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, the gap's 2.6 here. We'll have to watch now.
Oh,
Car.
wait, hang on, someone's got a penalty.
That's Marcel.
Okay.
So...
Is Marcel juicy?
Yep.
Okay, alright. Didn't
so...
actually know that. Right, Harry's going defensive into the bus stop. So... Oh, we're starting on the final lap now.
Yeah, we're on final lap. It's Car Racer. He's got to dump all his battery now. He's on 2.8. So Sam Dowsday at the moment is going to take this, but we don't know yet. It's so close. It's just over 3 seconds now. Sam Dowsday probably needs to find time in sector 2 to pull this back.
Right, Felix and Harry. This looks like.
Oh yeah, we'll have to watch this one now.
Critically low on the RS. Harry's going to go defensive. Felix is going to go for it. Round the outside, Harry's going to brake later. There's contact.
Yeah, and it looks like Felix has snatched that position just.
Ooh, it's close.
It's close. Harry will have to try on maybe something into the bus stop.
Davestay, crucially, has gained half a second so far.
Holy, half a second. And now Car Racer will have to just dump everything he can onto this sector 3. By the way, can you invite the podium sitters for post-race interviews?
Yeah. Okay.
Once confirmed.
Yeah. So
Car Racer's out of ERS now. Sam Dowsday will be out of ERS soon. He's back to 2.8, 2.9.
There's a 10.
Who's gonna get it?
Car Racer locked up. That might cost him the victory.
He's at the
sliding up the last corner. Who's gonna win
Car
this
Racer
race?
takes on track.
Sam Dowsday.
No, he's lost.
Oh, it's Car Racer.
It's been hashtag blessed over race win.
400ths of a second.
BK takes the last podium spot. Tyler P4. Felix will get it ahead of Harry for P5. Jarno P7. Jeremy now P7. Jarno P8. CM will be P9. And TRG Carson will definitely be P10. Oh, huge lockup though.
Juicy Juice and FT Pro.
Carson's he's just taking it easy over the line. FT Pro and Juicy may as well watch this one. By the way, you can start inviting the podium sitters to the interviews.
Well, I want to watch this as well, you know.
Well, yeah, once this is done.
Alright, is he going to go for the dive?
Oh!
He's going to go for it right outside.
Mine,
What's FT Pro doing? Oh, I think he's run out of fuel.
Oh!
No, it's not. He's going to do donuts. Is he? I don't know. He's
reversing over the line.
Oh my god.
Killian, go on, Killian.
Sully.
Killian has done it. On track.
Sully is. He's. Yeah, Sully's just. Well, this is
hiding.
Yeah. No Sully train today. Right, okay, oh no.
I think we had the Jeremy train instead.
Yeah, the Jeremy train today. Right, okay then, I shall now invite... our podium sitters. We got a kart race. BK was on the podium, wasn't he?
Yep.
Kart racer, and what was the other one? It was Sam Davestay.
Yep. There we go. So the podium is there. Kart racer just about gets it.
There's something about close finishes in this league, isn't there? What's Sam Davestay's gamer tag again?
SamD_1512.
1512. You sure?
Yep.
That was close at the end, wasn't it?
Yep. So Kart Racer the winner by about a hashtag plus margin. BK P3, Tyler P4. Well, Sanders was P2. Harry with disconnecting the P6 just behind Felix, Jeremy, Yarno, CM and Carson around the top 10. Marcel, Killian, FT Pro, Sonny with your non-point scorers. And that's it.
Okay, we shall now hold the post-race interviews. And
hello there. Sam Davestay, you there?
Yes.
So Sam, you
hang on, before we start quickly, could we just make sure that their mics are set to share?
Yeah, I think you.
Yes,
yeah, he already
I
has
have
it. So Sam, you lost the win by about 0.044 seconds. I assume you were pushing a lot on that last lap to get the win.
Yeah.
But
I was pushing to overtake him.
Yeah.
So I was pushing to overtake Kart Racer, but then I saw he had a 3-second penalty, so I kind of backed off. But on the last lap I pushed as hard as I could, but yeah, it's nothing. 0.044.
Yeah, a
Congrats to
hashtag
him.
blessed margin.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got pole, obviously, with a 1:41.0. What was that time? And do you think you could have improved on it in any possible way?
No, I mean the first 2 runs weren't perfect because I think I was P4 or P3, but the last lap it was really great. It started raining for some reason, but yeah, it was a great lap in the end. I don't think I could have improved much. So yeah.
If it didn't start raining, do you reckon you could have dipped into the 1-minute 40s?
Probably, yeah.
So now we
Anything
move
else
on
you'd
to
want to
Kart
say?
Racer. Is he here?
Yes, I'm here, right?
Oh yeah, so you ended up getting the win, or you only qualified P7. So see, you ended up getting the undercut as well. A good race from you, but well, how's that last lap for yourself, trying to get the 3-second gap?
Well, as you said, qualifying was not perfect. I struggled a lot, but the race was very good, I think. I had some luck with Jeremy overtaking Sam, and I took this opportunity to overtake him as well. It was very close. Thanks to him, we did not crash, because it was very, very close. Yeah, I had then a 2-second margin to him out of the DRS zone range. Which I think was crucible. Yeah, was very important because he was so fast in the second sector. And if he was closer, I think he won. He would won. And yeah, was pushing very hard in the last lap. I had some margin with the fuel and the DRS, and I gave it everything.
Oh, yeah, so I think, well, let's see, we move on to BK now.
Can I just quickly ask him a couple of questions?
Yeah, you can go on ahead.
Alright.
I'll see if anyone else
Okay.
is asking questions in the chat.
Alright. When that penalty came up, what did you think? Did you think you were going to lose, or did you think you would be able to pull out of the bag?
Well, I think I'll. At this very moment, I thought, fuck, I lost P1.
We're live, by the way,
because
so.
the gap was stable, I think, and yeah, obviously Sam is a very fast driver, so yeah.
You qualified P7 in qualifying, I believe. Be honest, were you sandbagging?
No, not at all, not at all. I really struggled in qualifying and the race in the second sector, and I made a mistake in on my second run. And in the third run it started raining, so I backed off. And yeah, not perfect.
Were you running too little downforce, do you think?
Yes, I was running 2 front wing and 5 rear wing. I think this was
A mistake.
too low for the qualifying.
Yeah.
For the qualifying it was a mistake, but for the race it was very good. Because
Okay.
you can actually overtake.
Yeah. Right, and final question. You are now, I believe, about 100 points ahead of P2 in the championship. Are you confident that you are going to bring this championship home?
Yeah, if Sam wasn't racing at the beginning of the season, I think I think it's I don't want to sound stupid, but I think it's in the bag. But yeah, no one can tell the future, so we'll hope for some good races in the late stages.
No, more to BK here. So you had a bit of a quiet race, but you got a podium, and your teammate Tyler was a P4. I assume you enjoyed that race, just being able to run it yourself and get the podium.
Yeah, the qualifying was quite fun as well when I got the provisional pole 2 times in a row. But yeah, at the end Sam D was just very quick again, like everyone expected him to be. And yeah, in the race I had some nice battles, but yeah, was quite boring at the end. I was just cruising around, but good points for the team and P2 in the Constructors' Championship as well.
Yeah. So, let's see if there's anyone who's asked questions from the chat before we finish this up.
Sorry?
I'll just see if anyone, like from the stream, if anyone has questions. No, nothing there, so I think we'll end this stream now. So, obviously this will be the last race for FRL in 2020, because Christmas is coming up and drivers will have 2-week break to spend their time for themselves and their families, if possible, although COVID may deny some people that. So, yeah, that's it. We'll be back in January for Monza, I think. So, from me, Sam, and everyone in FRL, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you in 2021.